Let's see, here we are. We got two Bed Riders, we got a Crystal Maiden, and we got a Lich. Which is rather surprising, I have to say. What are we going to choose? I think we're going to pick both Bed Riders, Crystal Maiden, and the Lich. There we go. Something like this. That should be okay. Hopefully. We're going to see what are other people doing. I see a Bed Rider, Crystal Maiden, and Slada here. But I'm most interested in Unlicensed Inquisitor, who is right over here. Who has a... not Red Ranger, a Wind Ranger, a Tusk, and a Bounty Hunter. And we got Stormtrooper, which is Sunny or Yonerus, who has 2 Venomances and a Phantom Assassin. Alright, let me check the sound real quick. And welcome, old family scientist, to today's stream. Alright, so what are we going to do? Currently, I do have knights, I do have mages. Don't know which one I'm going to keep, but we'll see. I'm grabbing the knights. Because why not? We then have 3 knights, which is better than the mages we currently have in. So now we do have 3 stacks, or actually 1.5 stack of knight, because we've got 3 of them. And it's better to completely fill out those little bars you see. Awesome.
I'll make this quick.
Oh wow, a level 2 anti-mage already. Believe me, well done. And how our nice Inquisitor is doing fine, still got 100 health, and... ooh! A nice Inquisitor and Stormtrooper are against one another. I probably think we're going to lose this one. Let's see. We lost a bit of health, which is completely fine. We can go for trolls as well. I don't think that's the worst thing I've done so far. Ooh, I do want you, and want you as well. So we're going to sell these because I'm not going for mages anymore. I completely forgot about my item, which is very, very bad of me. I have to say. Alright, let's see. So we're against Stormtrooper, who currently has Summoners and a Juggernaut. So I have no clue which way he wants to go, considering Juggernaut is, I think, a warrior. No, he's a swordsman and brawny. I thought for a moment he was maybe warrior and brawny, but completely forgot about the whole swordsman class. Oof, that is not so smart of me. Here's it now. Ooh, it's a level 2 Venomance already, so... no, we're not gonna win this one, I'm afraid. Oh, darn it! Not going so pitchy, is it now? Oh, that's completely fine. So we got our Bed Rider here. And I am going to do this simply because then I get my 4th knight in there. And I think that's really going to help us out, even though our economy is a little bit worse off than I would love to. Thank you very much, scientists. It looks indeed kinda okay. It has been a while since I played this game. I think it has been 2 months. Yeah, so glad to be back. Glad to be back to a game that I am very much familiar with. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed as well. Alright, so we're winning this one against Unlicensed Inquisitor. We're the first one to beat him, actually, because he still had 100 health. Let me knocked 5 health off. Awesome. So let's go for the Vanguard, which is, I think, an item that works rather well with knights. Makes them a bit tankier, gives them a little bit more health, which is awesome. Something they probably can use. Let's see, is there anything I want to go for? No, there isn't. And since we need to buff our economy a little bit more than it I currently I'm doing. I'm just leaving the shop alone, not rerolling, not leveling. Just plain old nothing. Alright, let's see. So with Might, you can roll on level 5 or go roll on level 5 or go for levels. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with very many scientists. Both seem very tempting. Also kind of depends what other people are doing, I think. The Simas is building savages. Glimmy is building, I think, a hodgepodge of all kinds of things. He might be going for Heartless Hunter by the looks of it. Then Enlightened Inquisitor is going for the shamans. I am definitely gonna pick you two. Then I'm for knights. Then the best of the world is going for poisonous, and I think assassins or rogues or either one of those, maybe both. Then Mighty Shadows is going for mages. Stormtrooper doesn't have anything, unfortunately, but I don't know what he's going for. Like summoners and maybe shamans. And then Papa Class is going for what looks like Arthas Hunters as well. So I am all alone in knights. Maybe hyper rolling doesn't seem the worst idea. On the other hand, if no one's going for them, I might as well just go for level, because I will encounter them anyway. It's just a decision I have to make at a later point, I think. Alright, so we defeated, it was our Luna against a Dazzle, but Dazzle won. That's okay. That's completely fine. Alright, got a free reroll. I need to grab her, because I want my healers as well. So she's gonna be grabbed. In order to get her complete, like at least the 2 stars, I might have to roll a bit more. Since Enlightened Inquisitor is going for her as well, and I have a feeling it might be picked up by Stormtrooper if he has the chance. Ooh, I'm against Enlightened Inquisitor. I would have thought so when I heard the bird touch ground. Lucky for me, someone or something throws the bird. Well, I think we'll win this one. Knights are rather strong at this point. Yo. Alright, nothing of what I want, but we did hit the 30 gold mark, which is awesome because now we can actually start earning and spending gold. We don't want to get under 30 gold, otherwise we're going to lose our 3 interest gold that we get per turn, which, if you think about it, it's not that much, like 10% investment return. Not the best. On the other hand, if you count that a normal game is about, say, 20 plus rounds, and let's just assume you have 15 rounds where you hit the 30 or above mark, that means that you get 15 times 3, which is 45 gold extra. And if you recall that the most expensive unit you can buy is 5 gold, you can buy 9 5 gold units from just the interest you get in those 15 rounds. Which is a lot. So therefore, guys, go to 30 as soon as you can and keep that 30. Alright, what are we going to get? Considering that knights aren't the best damage dealers, which everyone who played knights before can absolutely agree on, I think it's vital to get to get someone in there or something in there that can actually take a brunt of the damage, while my knights get free reign of shooting everything that walks by. Which, since I don't want to have, say, 3 warriors in here in the front and then knights, because that is really not going to work, I'm just putting a target buddy in there, which can take a brunt of damage. Unfortunately, we're against assassins, which I should have looked at and should have realized I must make a better positioning than I did right now. Yeah, I'm not going to win this. Even though Chaos Knight is amazing, especially if you get into 3 stars, He's great at 2-stars as well. Like, he's one of the better 2-star characters you can get. However, wasn't good enough. Which is okay. It is completely fine. You're going there, 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 and there, and you're gonna bump over once. There we go, better positioning. If they jump close, but not too close. I am going for Hopkin because we need all the extra damage we can get. And it probably won't be from... I'm gonna switch you out. Probably won't be from the knight itself. They don't do as much damage. Okay, it's like does a nice front, but not as much as one should hope for. Got a Dazzle there, which completes our first stack of trolls. We've got 1 stack of healer thanks to Dazzle and Omni Knight. And we've got 2 stacks of knight. Not going to... Am I going to reroll? No, I'm not. I'm going for levels. I think that's more important. I'll find the knights eventually. I'm the only one going for them. I'm also, by the looks of it, the only one going for trolls. Which is rather surprising. Yes, I am. There's another one going for healer, but... Then I just need to level more. Which will be fine. Yeah, it might first do trolls and then spec with late troll warlord, maybe the Vanguard on Chaos Knight and the Gloss on Luna. That might be a good idea. Like, he's gonna take a brunt of the damage, especially since we did a little bit of reorganizing. Then the question stays... No, Luna does more damage than Dazzle. It is on Luna. Nothing, doing a bit of re-rolling because there are some lower level characters that I want to pick up. And I did have the goal to do so. Could also level, but everyone is still at 4 or 5. Oh, there's 1 on 6. So I should be okay. Alright, let's get Trend Protector. While you're waiting around it started, the second you see go or whatever the word is on your screen, you know that that's the moment you can click on the character you want to buy. Since that's the moment it registers how much gold you have. So during the round, no matter where you are during the round, even at the beginning or the last second, doesn't matter. Since it will register, you had 30 gold before the round started, so therefore you get 3 interest. Whilst if I did this before, then you see 27, which is not 30, it's in the 20s, so therefore I get only 2 interest. Which is a shame if I did that. Oh, you are so good to me, shop. You are absolutely fabulous to me. I'm gonna wait because I now need to level because there are 2 characters waiting for me to be put on the field, which will complete the healer stack. So, the only problem I'm going to have is that Bad Rider isn't really a great knight. Let's be honest, he is quite terrible at being a knight. Whilst there is a Sven, who is absolutely fabulous, and there is a Dragon Knight, who is absolutely fabulous, and I would love to swap out Bad Rider for either one of those. Unfortunately, Bad Rider is a troll, and since there are only 4 trolls in the Troll Alliance where I need 4, I need to keep Bad Rider in here. Which is a bit unfortunate, I have to say. On the other hand, it's fine. We'll either go for Sven or Dragon Knight. Both are, I think, also characters. Ooh, the Necronomicon is an amazing one. I love the Necronomicon. Who has the shortest cooldown? This is 8 seconds. This is a passive. You only have a passive, then we're not going to give to you. You've got 8 seconds. You've got... Ooh, 2 seconds. Bad Rider, you are going to man the Necronomicon. What the Necronomicon does, my dear friends, is whenever the equipped hero casts a spell, summon a Real Bruiser. Makes 2 units alive. Real Bruisers aren't really that strong. Don't get me wrong, they aren't like the next best thing. They aren't like a... they aren't a... You get a Real Bruiser and then you win, but they are really nice for just tanking a bit of damage and taking the aggro at some points. And indeed, with Vermelion Scientist for Stormtrooper, he is not doing so bitchy. Currently at 43 health, whereas I've got 90 and Unlicensed Inquisitor got 65. I have to say, I thought I was going to lose this one, since he already had a level 3 anti-mage, or day 3 anti-mage, but I still won. Stormtrooper, what are you building? You are doing a Legion Commander build without having many other alliances. If you're watching this, which I thought you could, try with Legion Commander to have as many alliances next to it as you can. So you probably want to see how many alliances you can cram into a game which is for a standard game a little bit harder than, say, a knockout match. So I completely understand why you might not be able to get some of this stuff done, which is completely fine. Just a heads up. Oh yeah, I got Vigilant now in there. That is already a bit better. Elias Inquisitor is going for Brawny. A very brave choice, I have to say. I personally don't play Brawnies because I don't like them much. Savages, Shaman, and Healer. Interesting build. I have to say, really, really curious how that's going to turn out. We are against the Unlicensed Inquisitor. We can actually see how well it does. Oh, he's going to steal. Which are you? Did you want to steal? I don't see... No, all of mine are still alive, I think. Sorry, minus 14, which is actually a really nice score to deal someone 14 damage in round 15. My rule of thumb is always, if you do as much damage as you see which number of rounds you already have played, that is a good place to be in. For me, 14 damage in round 15 is perfectly fine. This rule of thumb goes to, I think, level 20-21. Besides that, it's okay. I am surprised, actually, that this guy got a Enchantress to level 3, since many people, I think, were going for her. Was it an Enchantress? No, I think it was the Drow Ranger. I think I interpreted the icon wrong. Oh, the Spectre is annoying. I think we can manage it, because they're all quite low, so as long as there's no major healing, we should be fine. And if Hopkin indeed does his friendly fire, we should be a-okay. Minus 10 for Simus. We're doing fine. Stormtrooper, how are you doing? Minus 10 again. That's a shame. Oh, I'm so sorry to see that it is not going as you would have hoped. Where are my knights? They are not well positioned, I have to say. We're going to do something like this. Something like this, a bit more. Sure. 2 points in there. And then we're going to do a little bit of a mixed re-rolling for characters, as well as putting gold into levels. We're against Stormtrooper. Oh, I kind of hope I'm beaten here. Just to keep him in game a little bit longer. I also think his positioning might just be a bit odd, which they did have Anno, so... I think all of mine are still alive, aren't they? I think they are. Minus 16 round 17. I am sorry, Stormtrooper. I am absolutely sorry. Alright, let's go for Battle Fury, and let's put that on the Chaos Knight, because it's just a lovely item to have on him, which is for melee units only, so I don't think it could have gone on Luna. Plus 50 attack damage, melee attacks cleave 50% of the damage to nearby enemies, which is amazing to have. I'm now just going for leveling. What I usually do is level until I hit somewhere between 31 and 34 gold, and then I just reel once or twice as long as I stay above the 30 gold in my bank account.
I won't break a
Alright, so Hopkin got lifted in the air by an item, which I don't know who has the item. Who had the item from them? I don't know. Who are you attacking? It's not them, it's not them, it's not Lycan. I don't know who it is. And we'll win this one. Oh, Stormtrooper is unfortunately eliminated in 8th place. I am so sorry to see that. I am so sorry to see that. Alright, so we got Sven, who is our next knight as well. Got 1 point in here. Put Sven in there, and let's do a little bit of re-rolling. Got Troll Warlord here. I don't think I have seen the Shadow Shaman. I think I have missed him completely. Is someone else going for trolls, or what else is he? He is a warrior. No, no, not a warrior. He is a summoner. Ah, There are two here. Two here. This is Simers, and we're also playing against Papa Claus. I think we'll lose this one. I think we do. Yeah, only these guys are still standing. I think I probably should have moved Sven to the front. We did win against Papa Claus though. So that's fine. And we're on 79 health, so we'll probably survive a little bit longer. I'm gonna put you here. Sven is quite well at tanking damage. We've got Abaddon here. I think for now I'm gonna switch Sven with Abaddon. Just because he's level 2 and I know how Abaddon works and that he works rather well. I'm gonna put the Vanguard on Abaddon for now. And we're good to go. And indeed, not very many scientists. Well done, Stormtrooper. It wasn't that bad. It was just... probably... you were very unlucky, I think. Also, since when do I... oh, of course, Enchantress and my Trend Protector are both shamans as well, so I do get a free wolf with them. Alright, they stole my wolf, which is actually of all the things you can steal. It's pretty fine. We're against the ghost of Unlicensed Inquisitor, who is level 8, lost against Glimmy, and also lost against me, and I don't know who did the most damage, so I think, if I'm very honest, he should be happy he wasn't playing against me. Alrighty. Are we going to do... we're quite in front. We're just gonna do some ugly leveling, just to get Sven in here. Would I normally advise people doing this? Absolutely not. I would advise against this. However, I love to live the reckless life, and therefore we're just going to do this. Also, I don't think I can get 2 trolls in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope, it's not gonna happen. So it's just gonna be healers and knights then. Why did I worry about getting a troll in there? Well, I'm probably still going to get the troll wallet in there, because he is a very nice character to have in there. So many level 3s, and we're still doing fine, I think. Yeah, we're still doing fine. The Brill Bruises are thinking quite a bit. Yeah, I think that's... Storm Spirit did the most damage, wasn't it? Yeah, 13,282 damage. That is probably one of the reasons why we lost, if not the reason why we lost, I have to say. Alright, so let's see. Does the shop going to give us something nice? I don't know. What are we going to do? I like the Eye of Skadi. It's gonna re-roll because I was hoping indeed for a Mealstorm, because that I can put on Luna, and that is an amazing pairing, if I say so myself. Gonna put this on a Dazzle. Reroll once, nothing of what I want. Really the only one I want is a Sven or a Troll Warlord, if I am perfectly honest. So I'm pretty darn happy with whoever I currently got on the field. Papa Claus is currently on 7 health, Unlicensed Inquisitor on 18 health, the best the world has ever seen probably, is on 29 health, and then we go to 33 from Mayo the Shadows. I have no idea how you pronounce that one. Are we going to win this one? I think so. Especially if a couple of friendly fires are going to hit that corner, which they did. Barely, I have to say barely. Papa Claus is eliminated in 7th place. Very well played, Papa Claus. Very well played. Alright, fingers crossed. A Sven or a Troll Warlord. And we've got 2 Svens. It's my lucky day. Reason why I'm keeping Sven here instead of swapping him with Luna, for example, is in case someone decides to jump on us. What are we going to encounter if I put a Luna here? A Luna. Can Luna handle close encounters? No, not really. If I put Sven here, he's fine. He is fine-ish. For example, say this. Yes, Sven is taking heavy hits here. but Luna would have taken more hits and couldn't attack. Really. You don't have Mask of Madness on... The most dishonorable crime. Not having Mask of Madness on Slark.
That's hot.
Very dishonorable. One should know. If you have a Slark, you have to have a Mask of Madness. I mean, Desolate is a perfectly fine item, don't get me wrong. It's just... It's a Slark. You don't put a Desolate on Slark. Like, the only other two things I can think of that you can put on a Slark is, say, either a Cleaver or something. Maybe a Moonstone for the 80 attack speed, so he attacks more frequently. Maybe a Silver Edge, which gives him a little bit of health, but mostly attack speed. But that's about it. Mainly just Mask of Madness. I probably should switch to the other side, I think. I should mirror. Yeah, I should mirror. I'm pretty darn sure. Reason is, this guy has mostly ranged units. Mages, mostly mages. There's another guy who has hunters, who also has everyone popped in this corner. If I leave it like I currently have, then every single time I want to attack these guys, I have to walk all the way across the field to get here, and then attack them. Which is fine. Because as you can see, we're winning. It's just far from ideal. And you kinda want to hit the enemy before they can hit you, if you have the chance. Which I don't have if I keep my setup like this. So I'm just gonna switch it around. I'm gonna move him one over, because I don't need him in the place where he currently was. And we're just gonna stick to this plan for now. If it doesn't work out, we can always swap back. So I just basically mirrored my board. So yeah. Let's see how this is going to go.
Run while you can. Darkness falls.
Oh, that fudge is annoying. I don't think we've got enough firepower to handle that fudge, if I am honest. And the worst part is, he got hunters next to the Pudge. Oh well, maybe we make this. No, I don't think so. No, Dazzle got the curse from the Shadow Demon on her as well, or on him. Yeah. If there's anyone I can't beat, it's this guy. It's Glammy. Thanks to the Pudge and the hyper rolling of hunters. Let's go for Shivas! I can definitely use it Shivas. I'm gonna pop it on him. Because he's probably gonna need... Well, no. Let's put it on Abaddon. Because the extra armor boost is going to help him out. Unless the Inquisitor is currently at 6 health, so he's almost knocked out as well. So please hang on a little bit longer if you can. We need 40 gold to get to level 10, which means we're going to have to wait one more round, and then we hit level 10, and then it's just going to be hyper rolling for Warlords. Which is going to be fun, I think. I'm just going to grab every Sven we can get our hands on, I think. Indeed, not very many scientists. Thank you for the 9 viewers already. Let's see, how is this going? Fairly well, I would say. Yeah, the Jewel's annoying, and in my opinion, too many of my units focus on Jewel, but... I mean, it's fine. The Frantic Fire is gonna take the whole backline out. Yeah, minus 19. Sorry, the best in the world has ever known. I think that's your name. Sorry for knocking you out. And oh no. I am so very sorry to see, Unlicensed Inquisitor, that you're gonna be knocked out in 5th place. I'll be joining you in, I guess, 10 minutes or so, after this game is done, in the Discord server. We can put a Dragon Knight in there instead of a Bat Rider, which is not the worst idea I've ever had. Putting you in so we get the trolls back, because this doesn't really have any use. This... No, there's a... I need to get a Necronomicon on someone, I know. I just need to find out who has the lowest cooldown. 60-second cooldown, that's not gonna be it. That's a passive, so that's not working either. Luna has only a passive. It's gonna be Dazzle, I think, with 8 seconds. It's not a lot. Since most matches are like 16 to 20 seconds or so, but oh well. Doesn't matter, we're just gonna put it on Dazzle then. Dazzle, there you go. Attack speed is going on Troll Warlord. I'm gonna switch him with Sven, because either one of them can tank whatever they need to. And now I find a Shadow Shaman, which I couldn't care less about. Let me see. Nope, none of those guys I want. I really want Troll Warlord and a Dragonite right now. Alright, against Glimmy, who has the very eccentric touch, I have to say. Unfortunately, Hopkin is almost immediately reeled in, which... Oh well, no, wait. Oh, I think we finally caught up to this guy. Since he only has 6 units on the board, which he can rather quickly change, don't get me wrong. However, with only 6 units on the board and 10 against you, that means that 4 of your units have to take 2 of mine. Ooh, there we go with a Dragon Knight. Lovely, thank you very much. And there we've got another one. I can sell you for 3, which is not going to be enough. I'm going to sell you anyway, and I'm going to lock this because I'm going to buy the Dragon Knight next round. I don't think anyone can do me 47 damage at once, which is awesome. We're at least alive 1 more round. What is my OT Shadows? Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. You're a bit like warriors, which is warriors with mages, humans. Oh, you're the one with the very annoying Storm Spirit, aren't you? So it's either the very annoying Touch or... Oh! Did he have the Alchemist already? Wouldn't surprise me, I have to say. Get rid of the Touch, please. Get rid of the Touch. Thank you. We're not gonna win this. That Alchemist is really doing some damage there. Well played, Limney. Very well played. Since I am now going to shuffle everyone back, and I want to take the long trek. We're going for Moonshot, thank you. And you're in the back. You're doing like this. I'm gonna pop it here because I want them to attack it immediately. I am going to put a Moonshot who needs to attack very, very fast. It's gonna be you. Then Sven, you get this one. I need the Dragon Knight. Which damage do you do? I'm gonna switch you around. Thank you, darling. Ooh, you can definitely use... There you go. I'm putting this back on you, I think. Is this the best option I've had so far? I do think so. Yeah, let's roll with this. See how it's going to go. Because even though I need to walk, it does allow me to avoid the first... Oh, I got level 3 Lich, doesn't he? Yes, he has. It's my friendly fire and his friendly fire. It's both our friendly fire. And we're going to lose this thanks to the Storm Spirit. -5 only. I can only hope that Glimmy takes out my OT Shadow before he takes out me. You need a dragon plus leave the 4 healers. Yeah, I think so. I think I need a lovely dragon in here, so I need to pick up a Viper rather soonish. Which I don't think I have come across the Viper yet. Which is a little bit of a shame. And I think I'm going to get rid of the Troll then. I think probably taking out Troll Warlord instead of the healers. I think the healers are a little bit... They're okay. However, I think you might be right, because healers might be better in the long run. As in, they might be better as games progress longer and longer. And I need to move Shivas. Or I need to move Omni Knight. Either one of them. Either one of them is fine. He's probably gonna win this, because I didn't change anything, and he might have changed anything. And it can probably only be in his benefit. And -13. So indeed, Limmy took out my OT Shadows before he took out me. Which is lovely, because that means we're 2nd place. At least. Is there a dragon for me? I am very much afraid there is not going to be a dragon for me. I'm going to pick the Troll Wallet. For those wondering why I don't come across dragons, well, there are only 4 of them in game. One of them is a level 1 character, which is Snapfire, who is the lady on the bottom right, which you probably won't come across right now. If you have a look at this, I have a 10%... No, I've got a 10% chance of finding a tier 1 unit. Which is not that much, since there are many of them, and the chance of finding her is very little, if not basically none. It's okay. Yeah, you're right, old Fairman Scientist. I don't have a healing Underlord, so that is kinda a bummer, and he benefits more from the troll... the troll alliance. I got a buck in here, but I still am going to just do this, and I am gonna move Puck over here. And do this? No, not this on you, put this on him. Do something like this. If I can get Puck to the next level, it would be awesome, but I don't think that's gonna happen. No, it's not. That is fine. Alright, fingers crossed. How is this going to go? If we lose, we're done for. Got it level 8, by the way, which is surprising. Are you doing any damage? Well, you're doing the most damage, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. No, it's not gonna be enough. You were killed almost instantly by one hit of the anti-mage. Second place, not too bad. Humans align... I already got this one. Humans align with Hopkin, almost giving him the win. Indeed, very much almost. Probably should have gone for Dragon Knights instead of something else, but that's okay. We did rather well, I think.